Hello, everyone, in this session, and now I want to talk about something also important. Are you going to create class jobs each time you open a new project? No, you're not. You're not going to do this. Ideally, you will create a template for your class jobs, and you will apply these classes for all the projects you are going to use from now on. And Bexel has its own templates for the clash job. But when you work with when you on your own projects, of course you will have your own selection sets. Of course you will have your clash matrix, your own clash matrix that it has certain criteria and rules and experiencing or testing different clash jobs. But let's say that most of the templates will satisfy and do most of the jobs you need, and it will have a lot of clash jobs that you can directly apply in clash detection in Bexel Manager, and it will mostly do most of the work. It is a famous clash matrix used in this template. So how to use these templates. And now, as you can see, I will just close in here the show details. I will open here. Here you can see all the clashes we have created. And as you can see here in the clash detection, you have the word template, and you can import from knowledge base and import custom template. The custom template is the one you are going to create and then import. And of course, you can export in knowledge base and export custom templates. So now if I press to import from knowledge base, it will open a folder that is located inside your PC and is installed directly. When you install the Bexel Manager, you will find it directly in the knowledge base folder, and it has like 46 Excel files that has a preset or predefined clash jobs. But first, let's look into these clash jobs. Let's open these clash jobs Excel files to see how it is managed or how it is written inside Excel. I will open the clash job list advanced. And as you can see in here, you find the job name, the left clash detection group. Here is the detection group or selection set you have in the left side. And in the right side here, you have the selection set for the right side. And here for the clash type, you can see that all the type of clashes that is being made in here, all of them are hard clashes, and you can see the tolerance in here, and you can see the exclude clashes within groups. So these are the clash jobs existed in here. So let's just load them inside our project. I'll get to template, import from knowledge base, and I will select clash job list advanced. Okay. For complete with error, do you want to open import log? Let's open it. You can see here there are errors in clash because of the work sets. You can see row index. So now you found a lot of errors in this process of importing the file from the knowledge base and why this could happen. I want you to understand the Excel file is just a written code. You're telling the software, write me or create me a new job or a new clash detection job that is called a certain name, and choose from the left-hand side a certain criteria or a certain selection set or a certain elements, and from the right hand choose another selected or another element that has a certain name. So when the names are not the same, then you will find errors. Of course, the Bexel Manager won't understand how to create these files since the names are not the same. So let's investigate in this and understand the problem from its cause, from its root. I want you to open any job in here. Let's open this job, or let's create a new job. I want you to understand this. Now you write down the job name. This is the first thing. Write down the job name. And now you have the selection set. You choose something from the selection set from the left hand and choose something from the right hand in here. And you choose the clash detection type, and then you choose the tolerance, and you decide whether to exclude or not to exclude the clashes within groups. So what I will do now is try to export this clash and to understand how it is formulated, my current project, how it is formulated, and then I will adjust the blank file or the file from the library from Bexel Manager. And now I will go to templates. I will export a custom template. I will save it in any place, and I will open this file. Okay, and let's look into this file. Now, as you can see, here is the job name. This is the job name I've created. Here is the left clash detection group. You can see that it is named clash selection sets architectural floor. And for the right hand, it has the same formula. And here in the clash type, it is hard or hard conservative. The tolerance and the exclude clashes within groups are marked with true. So what I'm going to do now is to open the file from the library of Bexel Manager and try to adjust the files from the library to match this one or to match how this one is formulated. Let's open this file. So this is a file from Bexel. You can see here that the left clash group or the right clash group, it has different name. So what I'm going to do now is to change the name to make it match the original one or to match my project. So I'll start by copying the names from my original files and adjust this one. Let's do this. I will go to my original file. This is my original file. First thing, I will copy the clash selection set. I will copy this one, and I will go back to the library file or the template file. And now I will replace all this name, the first name in all the document. I'll come in here and replace. I will select to replace with this word. Okay. And I'll replace the first line in here, this one. Okay. And I will replace all. So now all this name has been changed in the file. The second thing here is MEP. You can see here that this is called O3 underscore ME. This doesn't exist in my project. I only have ME or ST or AR for architectural. So I will change this also. I will select it. Okay. Copy. I'll paste it in here, and I will change that all, replace all. And for the structural, I will do the same. As you can see in here, I will select that. I'll copy that. I'll put it here and just leave it as ST and replace all. And I will do this for the architecture. Let's check for the architectural options. Yes, in here you can find all one architecture, and I will make it just AR and replace. So now I've changed everything in here. Let's make sure that everything changed, and I will compare this name with my name in my original file. As you can see it as ME/FP pipes, fittings, and ST slabs. Check that with my original file. So this is how my original file is formulated. I guess it is the same one. So I will save the library file and the template file, and I will try to load it again in Bexel Manager. So now I got back to Bexel. I will go to templates, and to import from knowledge base, I'll select where I've saved my file. This is the file, updated file. Okay. And you can see that 64 clash jobs has been imported successfully. So we succeeded to change it and to adjust it according to our project to make it work. And we will press OK. You can see here that this mark that this hasn't been updated. All these jobs is in here and has not been updated. Of course, you can update them manually. Each one can check that everything is okay. You can see in here the MAP model. Which one are you comparing? and you can update this one. And of course, you can update them all. Let's press update all, and you will see the result in a minute. Now, as you can see, there are 4,542 distinct clashes were found. And as you can see here, we have found a lot of clashes inside this one. And these clashes that are created, and a lot of them actually doesn't have any clashes, as you can see, but most of them has. So it is very important to create your own library or template file. Then you will start adjusting the file name according to each project to make it work. And of course, you can adjust anything in your file, in your template file. You can make it a hard, you can make it a clearance clash type, you can make it a hard conservative for containment. You can change the type as much as you want, and you can, of course, choose to whether exclude or include the clashes within groups. So the template files for clashes is very important. So now you know that there are two important things in clashes. The first one is the ideal one, is that you have a project that is created by a professional engineer that uses the same names, the same acronyms, and the definitions of all items is the same for all projects. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing is that you create a selection sets. You create selection sets based on specific criteria, a smart selection set you create in your projects. Then every project you put into your software, then it is updated and calculated directly. Then you will have your own selection set library, and you can import this template anytime for any project. And the second best thing is to have a lot of metrics, a lot of flash jobs that is saved in a template. And every time you just import this template and adjust it to your projects and making sure everything is right, then you will start running these clashes. So Bexel is very powerful in this point. The adjustment in Excel is very easy. You can make these adjustments in Excel. I remember to do the same in, let's say, for Navisworks, you will have to go to XML and try to edit in the Notepad Plus and try to modify the clash jobs in Navis. And this takes a lot of time, but in Bexel Manager, it is easy. They have their own library. So you will start creating a clash matrix and adjust everything and write it down. Then you will put it directly into your project. Then you will start investigating them and start working inside your project. So I hope you understood what I've said in this session. It was very important tool you should know and remember it very well. You will use it a lot of time.